reload your card by swiping at the register. Just give the cashier the amount you want to reload and then swipe your card.
That's what
the
I did.
reload will be automatically applied. It's that easy. Enrolled in direct deposit? Did you know direct deposit text alerts let you know when you receive a deposit? No need to call or go online looking for your direct deposits. Enroll today online and start enjoying automatic direct deposit alerts. $97. To repeat this information, press 1. To hear transactions from the last 30 days, press 3. For decline transaction information, press 4. For the most detailed transaction information, always go online. Your most recent transactions are a debit at CK Store, completed on July 5th for the amount of $100. A credit at CK Store, completed on July 5th for the amount of $100. Monthly service fee, completed on July 8th for the amount of $3. A debit at CK Store, completed on July 5th for the amount of $10.04. A debit at WM Supercenter Walmart, completed on July 5th for the amount of $40.70. To repeat this information, press 1. To hear the next 5 transactions, a debit at CK Store, completed on July 5th for the amount of $100. A credit at CK Store, completed on July 5th for the amount of $100. Monthly service fee, completed on July 8th for the amount of $3. A debit at CK Store, completed on July 5th for the amount of $10.04. A debit at WM Supercenter Walmart, completed on July 5th for the amount of $40.70. To repeat this information, press 1. To hear the next 5 transactions, press 2. To discuss a credit completed on July 5th for the amount of $100. A credit completed on July 5th for the amount of $37. A debit at Lowe's, completed on July 1st for the amount of $145. A credit completed on June 26th for the amount of $80. A debit at WM Supercenter Walmart, completed on June 23rd for the amount of $10.12. To repeat this information, press 1. To hear the next 5 transactions, press 2. A debit at JC Penney Store, completed on June 23rd for the amount of 87 cents. A debit at JC Penney Store, completed on June 23rd for the amount of 87 cents. A debit at Netflix.com, completed on June 11th for the amount of $7.99. Monthly service fee, completed on June 8th for the amount of $3. A debit at Track Phone Airtime, completed on June 7th for the amount of $24.08. To repeat this information, press 1. To hear the next 5 transactions, press 2. To dispute a transaction, press 3. To a credit credit completed on June 6th for the amount of $120. A debit at WM Supercenter Walmart completed on June 1st for the amount of $25. There are no more transactions. To repeat this information, press 1. To dispute a transaction, a credit completed on June 6th for the amount of $120. A debit at WM Supercenter Walmart completed on June 1st for the amount of $25. There are no more transactions. To repeat this information, press 1. To dispute a transaction, press 2. To return to the previous menu, press 3. For balance transactions and decline purchase information, press 1. To report a card lost, stolen, or never received.
Listen to this. Listen to this again.
2. Card balance is $97. To repeat this information, press 1. For direct deposit, press 2. To hear transactions from the last 30 days, press 3. For decline transaction. For the most detailed transaction information, always go online. Your most recent transactions are a debit at CK Store, completed on July 5th for the amount of $100.
I didn't take out no $100 at that store.
CK Store, completed on July 5th for the amount of $100. Monthly service fee, completed on July 8th for the amount of $3. A debit at CK Store, completed on July 5th for the amount of $10.04. A debit at WM Supercenter Walmart, completed on July 5th for the amount of $40.70. To repeat this information, press 1. To hear the next 5 transactions, press 2. To dispute a
Here again.
credit completed on July 5th for the amount of $100. A credit completed on July 5th for the amount of $37. A debit at Lowe's completed on July 1st for the amount of $145. A credit completed on June 26th for the amount of $80. A debit at WM Supercenter Walmart, completed on June 23rd for the amount of $10.12. To repeat this information, press 1. To hear the next 5 transactions, press 2. To dispute a transaction, press 3. It's important to note that the merchant's names or locations for your transactions may not sound familiar because many merchants use their corporate or headquarters information instead of the particular store information where you made the purchase. So, if the amount and date of the purchase are accurate, you may use that as the validation of your charge. To return to the main menu, press 1. To continue with your dispute, press 2. To better assist you, we need to ask you a few questions before submitting your dispute request. If you purchased a service or product online, over the phone, or in person that you did not receive, press 1. Otherwise, press 2. I'm having difficulty receiving your input. If you purchased a service or product online, over the phone, or in person that you did not receive, press 1. Otherwise, press 2. If you were dissatisfied with the delivery, quality, or safety of the product or service you purchased, press 1. Otherwise, press 2. Please hold while we transfer you to a customer care specialist. may be monitored and recorded.
This line, my name is Jay, account supervisor, and may I have the card number?
Hey, yeah, I'll give you the card number. Just wait a minute. Hang on. All right. I rang up this morning to find out that my money is not in my bank. I put it in on July the 5th, $100, and it's still not there. They told me on July the 5th that it will be released at 10 o'clock that night. Now, from July the 5th till now, it's still not released. And now you guys have come up with some story that some merchant's got it. How can a merchant get my money when it's my money?
Well, don't worry, I can go ahead and check that for you.
Please, I was speaking to some woman this morning who was chewing gum and I couldn't understand her. I mean, I made a deposit on the 5th of July of $100, and it's saying that some merchant, CK store or something, got $100 off me. I didn't purchase nothing at no $100 at CK store.
Yeah, understand. Well, don't worry, I'm still checking on that there.
This person tells me that the money will be, my $100 will be released on the 13th. How could my money be released on the 13th when I put $100 in at Walmart on the 5th?
Oh, also, I tried to check here, Mr. Monroe. I see that when you reloaded that $100, that store debited back the money that they put in here in your account.
But why would they take the money? Why would they take $100?
Well, we don't know why they take that. That's why the best option that I could offer to you is to go back to that store.
Hey, I'm here up in Virginia. I'm not down in Alabama.
Well, regarding of this, sir, you really need to go back to that store and have a further update about it, since they're the one who debited back the money from your account. The reload that they put in here, they debited back right away on that same day when you reloaded the money. So I suggest.
But I never done a withdrawal there for $100.
I got your point. I know you never did any transactions here. I know that you're not the one who debited the money here in your account after that reloading. What I'm trying to say is that when you did the reloading on that day, that store debited back the money that they put in here on that same day.
So how come I haven't got it? So how come why am I waiting? All right, talk. Sorry.
For further assistance about it, Mr. Monroe, I can connect you to our customer representative so that they can check it further, okay?
Well, I already spoke to a customer representative on the 5th of July, and they said at 10 o'clock my $100 had been put on hold and it would be there on the 5th of July. There hasn't been no money there on the 5th of July that I could use, but you're still taking out your fees. I mean, so there must be money there if you're taking out fees.
I get your point, sir. However, we don't have any transaction here that we can file for dispute since you're calling into dispute department. I can go ahead and connect you with them for them to be able to assist you, okay?
Well, who's gonna put my money back on the card without? Because I got this happy 1 year you've had your card, and this is since that day. That's since I've been having this problem.
I got your point. Well, let me just go ahead and connect you with them, okay?
All right, thank you.
Welcome to the Walmart Money Card Automated Support Line.
Para español, marque el número 2.
Get your pay or government benefits fast and reload your card using free direct deposit. It's flexible. at all or part of your paycheck. For balance transactions and decline purchase information, press 1. To report a card lost, stolen, or never received, press 2. Please enter the last 4 digits of the card number now. At CK Store. Completed on
A debit.
July 5th for the amount of $100 of credit at CK Store. Completed on July 5th for the amount of $100 monthly service fee. Completed on July 8th for the amount of $3 a debit at CK Store. Completed on July 5th for the amount of $10.04 a debit at WMC Person through Walmart. Completed on July 5th for the amount of $40.70. To repeat this information, press 1. To hear the next 5 transactions, press 2. To dispute a transaction, press 3. A credit completed on July 5th for the amount of $100. A credit completed on July 5th for the amount of $37. A debit at Lowe's completed on July 1st for the amount of $145. A credit completed on June 26th for the amount of $80. A debit at WMC Person through Walmart. Completed on June 23rd for the amount of $10.12. To repeat this information, press 1. To hear the next 5, press 2. To dispute a transaction, press 3. To return to the previous menu, press 4. It's important to note that the merchant's names or locations for your transactions may not sound familiar because many merchants use their corporate or headquarters information instead of the particular store information where you made the purchase. The amount and date of the purchase are accurate. You use that as the validation of your charge. Return to the main menu. Press 1 to continue. Press 2 to end this call.
I couldn't even understand you.
And having difficulty receiving your input. To return to the main menu, press 1 to continue with your dispute. Press 2 to end this call. Simply hang up. To better assist you, we need to ask you a few questions before submitting your dispute request. If you purchased a service or product online, over the phone, or in person that you did not receive, press 1. Otherwise, your dispute must be addressed with the merchant from whom the goods or services were purchased. We are unable to assist you with disputes that are related to delivery, quality, safety, or other aspects of goods or services purchased as outlined in our cardholder agreement. Thank you for your inquiry. To return to the main menu, press 1. To end this call, simply hang up.
See?
Having difficulty receiving your input. To return to the main menu, press 1. To end this call, for balance transactions and decline purchase information, press 1. To report a card lost, stolen, or never received, press 2. For direct deposit, press 3. For additional support, press 4. If you forgot or want to change your PIN, press 1. To update your card information, press 2. To dispute a transaction, press 3. To speak with a specialist, press 4. To return to the previous press. Accessing and managing many of your card's features can only be done online. To repeat this information, press 1. To speak with a specialist, press 2. To return to the previous... Thank you. Please hold while we transfer you. Because we value your feedback, please hold at the end of the call for a quick survey. All calls may be monitored and recorded. Reload your card by swiping at the register. Just give the cashier the amount you want to reload and then swipe your card.
That's what I did.
Reload will be automatically applied. It's that easy. Enrolled in direct deposit? Did you know direct deposit text alerts let you know when you receive a deposit? No need to call or go online looking for your direct deposits. Enroll today online and start enjoying automatic direct deposit alerts. Reload your card by swiping at the register. Just give the cashier the amount you want to reload and then swipe your card.
That's what I did.
Reload will be automatically applied. It's that easy. Enrolled in direct deposit? Did you know direct deposit text alerts let you know when you receive a deposit? No need to call or go online looking for your direct deposits. Enroll today online and start enjoying automatic direct deposit alerts.
Hi, thanks for calling. My name is Finch. What is the date and the amount of the transaction you need help with?
$100.
Alright, just to verify, is it from CK Store?
Yeah. Look, this has been going on since July the 5th, and it's the 11th now. I just need me money. I need to use it.
Alright, so upon checking here, Mr. Monroe, this is a pre-authorization from the gas station, correct?
Look, what I done is brought $10.04 of gas. That's all I brought. And then my card run out because you guys said put a hold on my card till 10 o'clock that night on the 5th. After finding out that you blocked the money to make sure the money was there. And then now I'm finding out the gas station got the $100. How on earth did they get $100 when I was supposed to be getting me money on the 5th at 10 o'clock at night because you guys put a hold on it? That's crazy. Do I need to go and buy a new card, a new Walmart card, or what? I can't use my card.
Alright, I'm so sorry if you're not able to use the card with Monroe. Upon checking here, the $100 is still pending, so it will be automatically added back in your balance on the drop-off fee, which is upon checking here, it is on the 13th of July.
So, but why? I mean, I went to Walmart. All I done was simply reload my card. I put $100 on it. I had some change on there, so I went off to buy $20 of gas, but at the time it just said I had $10.04. I rang up you guys, and you guys said it was only on hold because of Walmart. All right, they said it'll be released 10 o'clock at night on the 5th, and now it's what is it, the 11th? And you're telling me that it's on hold and pending? How could my money be on hold and pending? I just swiped it at Walmart. This is stupid.
Yes, I'm so sorry for that.
You guys can release it because you've already paid your own fees out of that, your $3 fee, so that means the money's there. I've already gone on to the complaint side and they've actually put me back to you guys to actually sort through it and get my money. Why are you keeping it?
Good point, sir. However,
Why do you have to keep my money when I just swipe it at Walmart just so I could have credit on there? Because I'm interstate at the moment. I can't get any gas. I can't get any money, nothing.
that is because, sir, the $100 is still pending.
Yeah, but how could $100 be pending? You walk into Walmart, you got $100 in your hand. Can you put this on my card, please? Yep, all right, they load it up. And then I find out that they won't release it till 5th of July, which was the same night because they said it was on hold. Then I find out that some service stations got the $100, and then they have to put it back. How on earth did they get $100?
Oh, I'm so sorry if you were misinformed, sir. However,
I'm not misinformed. I'm telling you, because I take all these notes down. I'm not misinformed. I need to know who's going to pay me my money, because it can be released. Who does the releasing, please? Can you...
added back. This pre-authorization is a pending, or this is a system generated, this pre-authorization. So it will return to your balance on the drop-off date or on the release date, which is on the 13th.
Yeah, but why the 13th? I mean, it's my money. I didn't put it into the Walmart card to be released on the 13th. I put it in there to use it.
And that's it's just that this is a pre-authorization, and this is an agreement between a gas station and on the bank.
Yeah, okay, well, how do they get $100 and then put it back on the card on the same day that I put it into Walmart, the same night? How did they get it? I mean, you guys on your statements, when I look at it sometimes, they're all messed up. They're telling me I got credits from people that I've made deposits on, and I don't even get credit. And it's crazy. Your accounting and stuff isn't working out. It's all crazy stuff that I see when I ring up and I find out, hey, I got a credit from a deposit, or I got a credit from a withdrawal, and they've put it back as a credit. No, I don't thieve the money. You guys have got me $100. Where is it? Because I want to be able to close this account down.
Available.
Why would it be available on when is it, Wednesday? When it was available when I went in there honestly and I put $100 on my card so I could use it. Now you're telling me I can't use it? That's crazy. I mean, do you do that to all your customers? I mean, tell me, do you do this to all the customers? They put their money on, easily swipe. You've even got the ads on there. Go into Walmart, go to the register, put your money on, swipe, and then you can go and use it. No, I can't use it. Do you do this to many customers? Is the Walmart thing going that broke? Who do I complain to who's actually higher above you guys? Because this is crazy.
I do understand your point. It's just that this is a system generated, sir.
I don't care about computer generated stuff. I'm told my money's supposed to be in. I don't have any other income. I'm in another state. I've flown up interstate. What do I do to get my money? Can I go down to Walmart and close my account and then get my money out?
I'm so sorry, but that is not possible, sir, because the funds are going to return on the 13th, and if you want, once it's already added back on your balance, then you're free to call us so that we can close your account once it's already added back on your account.
Yeah, but you're taking a fee already, and you're telling me that it's not there. Well, hang on. The money has to be there. If you can withdraw $3 off the account, if there was $100 there, there has to be money there. Who do I speak to who's smart, please?
I'm so sorry, Mr. Woodrow.
No, you're not sorry. We're not achieving anything. I need to get my money.
I do understand how important this money to you right now. It's just that we really need to wait for the drop-off date of this pending pre-authorization.
But I didn't spend anything there of $100. It was on my card. I never spent nothing at that merchant for $100. So why would they take it off, put it back on? But actually, I actually put the $100 on at Walmart, not actually at that merchant. You can't be sorry. I mean, sorry's not actually achieving anything. Sorry's not achieving anything. I need to get my money. I don't want to keep waiting for you guys to keep using it.
I do apologize, sir, but we need to wait for the drop-off date of this transaction.
Drop-off date. Explain the drop-off date, please.
will drop off on the 13th, and that is the time that it will be available to your bank.
But so if I put another $100 in today, I'll have to wait another 2 weeks to get that off too? That's crazy. I mean, I'm not. It's not as if I'm doing a withdrawal at the Dancing Rabbit for staying at a hotel and they give me the money back. It's nothing like that. I mean, you're holding my money for 2
On
weeks.
the 13th, sir. It's on the 13th.
Yeah, but you can give it to me earlier. You've done that. You guys have done this before, and we've contacted the merchant. The merchant actually contacted you guys, and you guys actually gave the money back. Why can't you do the same thing?
Sir, but no, because we're not the same process.
Look, where did my money go from Walmart into the card? What happened there? And then how did it mysteriously get out to a merchant and then come back again? So that's sort of like a fraud going on. And then you guys say, hey, we're going to keep this for 2 weeks. That's not normal.
Pre-authorization.
The authorization. The authorization was I went to Walmart and I put $100 on my card at the register.
This is a merchant's condition, so that they can make sure that there's insufficient fund in your account or into your card, so that they will run the transaction.
So they take out $100 to make sure, the merchant, that I have sufficient money in my account. I can't have sufficient 100 in there. You guys have already taken out your $3 deal. You won't let me close my account, but you'll take money out of it. You know, I'm going to go a little bit further than this. I've got all this recorded and I've got my solicitor here. Thank you. Now this is darn weird. I know I played it up a little bit, but what I've done, and I'll explain it, this is a really long video and this has taken forever and they're always saying sorry, sorry, sorry. I'm going to ring them up again and ask them again what's happened to my money. And they will not put me onto someone who can speak to me in proper English. Now, I paid a couple of bills, as you heard, and, you know, withdrawal, take, deposit $37 from a Walmart check. Someone sent me for $40 for goods. So they took out their $3, right? Anyway, I deposit that in, and then there was a little bit left over at the time. I think $13. I don't know where the other $3 got to. It goes all crazy with Walmart. You have money there and it's not there, and then it's there. And anyway, the thing is that I just went in there and I said, look, I want to put $100 on my card so I could use it. It's to buy, you know, phone card, whatever I need to buy, or toiletries, or, you know, anyway, so that was that. So I said to my wife, hey, I'll go up and I'll put $20 of gas in the car. Well, I get up there, put the gas in, it goes to $10.04 and cuts me off. I think, what? What's going on here? So I went inside and I asked the bloke about it, and he said, sometimes they put a limit on you using your card. All right. So I thought, all right, $10.04. He said, well, you know, why don't we try and get $10 out? See if we can do it through the bank, the other system. Well, that didn't work. And so we cancelled that product. That was it. That came through as declined. And I rang up and I asked them, hey, you know, this isn't through. They said, oh, we've put a hold on it until 10 o'clock tonight. So we know that you got the money in there. I said, well, the money's in there. I'll put it in there. All right. So I waited to 10 o'clock at night and I tried to use it again. And they said it wasn't there. Now, it wasn't there. And then now the merchant has taken $100, they're saying, to make sure the money's there, and then the merchant returned it to make sure the money's there, and Walmart took the money, and it's crazy. No one could explain it to me in proper English, and I'm just pissed. And this has taken me, you know, many hours and back and forwards, and I'm sorry, Mr. Mama. It sounds like that, and I can't really understand them, and I'm getting really jacked off because $100 is $100. And I'm sure that other people have had frustrating times with this Walmart money bloody card thing. You know, I'm going to show you from the back end. Yeah, like that. Walmart money thing. I think it's got the emblem on here anyway. Walmart money thing anyway. Yeah, the Walmart card. So helplessly I just walked in. I wanted to get just $100 on my card. Zip zip. And before then I put, you know, $37 on the card, and I paid some other things and had money on the card, and now they tell me I can't get it until then. Holy jeez, this is getting a little bit ridiculous for trying to get money back from Walmart. That's your money. So anyway, this is how frustrated I am, and I wanted you to listen to it. Even if you didn't go right through the whole system, do the calculations, work that out. You could probably tell me something completely different. But the fact is, they got my money, I can't use it, and they're telling me I have to wait until, so this is 2 weeks of depositing money on a Walmart card. That's crap.